This is the Heta Green 200, and it's the first proper pellet stove that looks good in your home. Hi, I'm Gabriel. My family have been manufacturing, designing and selling stoves for 3 generations. And this channel has 2 sides: stove reviews and information, and mini films about successful people and their life-changing wisdom. Check them out and leave me a comment. You could also like and subscribe to see more. Most pellet stoves are a bit industrial looking, built for outbuildings and the like, but this is the first pellet stove where you can invite green heating actually into the home, because it looks good. They do 3 sizes of this stove: the 100, 200 and 300. Strangely, the 100 is the smallest, the 200 is the biggest, and the 300 is bang in the middle. As standard, these stoves are available in a standard matte black, but they do also have a number of stone cladding options, soapstone and sandstone, and they've got a huge range of ceramic colours where you can really personalise it. This stove can be fitted like it is here into a traditional chimney, but it can also be piped straight through the back, and there are many ways you can fit it into new builds as well. They also make a Wi-Fi option so that you can control the appliance from anywhere in the world, and it also means that Heta, the manufacturer, can diagnose any issues that you might have with it. I will add though that we have been testing 3 of these models in 3 different places for well over a year, and short of us causing an issue through experimentation, we haven't had a single blip or issue with any of them. You load the pellet stove like this. There are a few general weekly and daily service things that are needed with a pellet stove. The first one is clearing the burn pot, which is where all the fire comes from, and you just drop out any excess ash once a day. The second thing is a weekly thing, and you lift up and take out this baffle plate, which again is about just removing the excess ash that's in it. The final thing is much rarer: emptying the ash. Hetas are well known for their ash pans because they're very big and they don't drop bits easily. But this is something that I do maybe once every 3 months, so really not an often thing at all. Using this appliance is very simple. Obviously you can just turn it on and turn it off at your free will, or you can set up timers and have it turn on any particular day of the week at any start time and finish time, and set the room to any temperature. But lighting it is as simple as this. 1, 2, 3. Obviously, testing the fuel economy on this appliance is a little bit tricky because it depends what temperature it is outside. It will freely turn itself off and on to just maintain a set temperature. When the room gets up to temperature, the pellet stove will automatically turn itself off and will only come back on again when the room has dropped below. So we put one of these in an old Victorian warehouse and set it on max power with 5 pounds of fuel, and it ran us for 10 hours on that fuel. So in all it generated 90 kilowatts, so it's hugely economical, and given that it's 97% efficient, it's also incredibly clean. Servicing on this appliance involves sweeping the chimney and a general clear out and a couple of things on the software. This will normally be done by your retailer or the fitter, as they will have been trained by both Hetas and Heta on how to properly service these. This is actually fitted in my own home. I fitted it here because my wife got a nerve condition which left her disabled and very susceptible to the cold, and the heat that this gives off has transformed the house. Up until getting this, we were run on oil central heating and wood burning stoves, and our annual heating costs have halved since fitting this stove. It's a bit of a job and the thing costs a few quid, but overall this is amazing.